The fourth and final GOP presidential debate held last night in Alabama.
Candidates spent most of the 2 hours going after each other. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos in the newsroom with the details. Annie Rose, good morning.
Megan and Chris, good morning to you both. It was an explosive fourth presidential debate Wednesday night in Alabama. And again, the leader of the polls, President Donald Trump, skipped out on it. He hasn't participated in any of these debates, but 4 other candidates did. The 4 contenders on stage: former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, spending most of the 2-hour debate hammering each other. But who received the most heat last night? The consensus is the knives were out for Nikki.
And you have other candidates up here like Nikki Haley. She caves anytime the left comes after her, anytime the media comes after her.
Nikki, I don't have a woman problem. You have a corruption problem. And I think that that's what people need to know. Nikki is corrupt.
And I love all the attention, fellas. Thank you for that.
Polls now showing Haley and DeSantis with the most traction. With the Iowa caucuses only 40 days away, many saying last night's battle was a battle for number 2. Who will be the runner-up behind President Trump? With early state primary polling still showing Trump as the Republican Party's front runner. Last night, Christie was one of the first candidates taking charge at Trump.
I'm in this race because the truth needs to be spoken. He is unfit. This is a guy who just said this past week that he wants to use the Department of Justice to go after his enemies when he gets in there. I mean, the fact of the matter is, he is unfit to be president, and there is no bigger issue in this race, Megan, than Donald Trump, and those numbers prove it.
The many debate topics ranging from the war in Israel and Ukraine to the economy and inflation, along with border control and health care. But the 4 also tussled over China. Haley sounding the alarm of the threat the U.S. faces in China. DeSantis firing back, accusing Haley of allowing Chinese investment in South Carolina.
When she was governor of South Carolina, she was the #1 ranked governor of bringing the CCP into her state. She wrote a love letter to the Chinese ambassador saying how great a friend China is. You can look at it. We put it on our website, rondesantis.com.
First of all, he's mad because those Wall Street donors used to support him and now they support me.
Christie was the exception in all this, coming to Haley's defense as Ramaswamy lobbied insults aimed at her foreign policy chops. Haley turning to Christie at one point and mouthing "thank you," but that turned Ramaswamy onto Christie, and the two sparring from there.
Let me tell you something. This is the fourth debate that you would be voted in the first 20 minutes as the most obnoxious blowhard in America. So shut up for a little while.
I'm going to respond to that. Chris, your version of foreign policy experience was closing a bridge from New Jersey to New York.
Yeah.
So do everybody a favor. Just walk yourself off that stage, enjoy a nice meal, and get the hell out of this race.
Megan and Chris, you see there a lot was discussed last night, but one thing that wasn't was abortion and the Supreme Court's overturning of Roe v. Wade. The next time these candidates face off, the Iowa caucuses on January 5th. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Annie Rose Ramos, KTLA 5 News.